There we go, refreshing it. It is up to date now. There we go. That's what your semifinals look like for the winners bracket. Akrivia versus Nemesis and the Gun Runners versus Aimless Clowns. We're going to probably focus on the losers bracket now as we want to see the... so Mob is sitting and waiting at the moment to see who's going to win this match. The one we're going to look at right now, ONE9 versus eGo. The winner of this game will move on to face Mob. The loser is eliminated. This is an elimination game now. We have reached that territory. Yes. Waiting on. There we go. All right. Everybody's loaded up. All set. Let's get going. It is ONE9 versus eGo. For ONE9, you have Orphic, Simplex, RULEGHOST, Wolf, and Riot. For eGo, you have Temper, Gucci, Tuna, Vyper, MattG, and YourManKuna. eGo going all armor, it looks like right now. All the armor, one of them just got put back and got taken back awakened. So I think they're going to use all the armor right off the bat. We're seeing all the M4s gone on ONE9.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
And some spawn... MattG, was that spawning on the third floor? No. Somebody spawned up on the third floor, it looked like. Objective is first floor waiting room.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
We got Tuna as the second floor. Two people on second floor. Tuna and their Vyper. Yep.
Yeah, so I think that's exactly right. We just...
Locate
all
and
armor,
use the bomb.
all big guns. AS Val and Kyanite. They just want to go strong from the very beginning. I think that's our second light shot all day. Right.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, yeah, I think that is our second light shot.
And
It's just one of those things, like one of those changes that are in this game that it's so good, but it's so forgettable.
yeah. And Simplex is creeping up here. Not the camera. Who is that up there? Was it Vyper? No, Viper's downstairs. Bar. Comes to HP, ONE9 and eGo are sitting at about the same. I think Orphic's been dancing with somebody up there in the bathroom. Oh. Vyper taking out RULEGHOST, getting the refrag, making it 4v4 once again. Ooh, nice shot by Riot there. Gucci also getting a kill. So the well, it was a refrag there. MattG will get the kill. eGo Simplex with the nade kill on Gucci 2v2. This is staying really tight.
Yeah, back and forth kills right here.
Tuna's got an angle to hold, getting Simplex.
That's a very nice angle right there and a very nice shot right by Kuna.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Now, Orphic has the information on Kuna, but that nade doesn't quite reach. Kuna's going to close the door to storage. Try to relocate himself. MattG and Kuna are both close to each other. By the first floor restroom. Orphic is the lone attacker, electing to stay with that shield.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know if he's hoping to get the 1v1 with the shield or maybe just collect some info before he picks up a gun, but if it was me and I had this shield, I'd definitely be trying to find a dead body to pick up a gun right here and, you know, take these engagements.
I think that's what he's doing now. I think he just
There
went
we
gun
go.
shopping, picking up the Kyanite.
1 minute left here in his first round and 1v2.
45 seconds. Orphic needs to get 2 kills and a defuse. Don't think he can pull off a ninja here at this point.
"30 seconds remaining."
Time called by the announcer, and MattG will get Orphic on the drop. First round goes to eGo.
That was a good first round right there by both teams. A lot of back and forth trades.
Yeah.
Really even man count throughout the whole round right there.
It was definitely it was tight the whole way from the beginning, and then when it came down to those last bits, you know, Orphic. See, he has no damage there. He was the shield bearer for that round, and got caught in a spot where couldn't really pull it off. But now I'm curious to see what the weapon choices will be here.
I saw Mac-10.
Yeah, we have Kyanite, the AS Val, the PP19 Bison, the Mac-10, and another AS Val.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
This is going to be some strong guns once again. And Temper's the one with the Mac-10, who we have seen, too, gets the one taps when he needs to. And it doesn't matter what gun you're holding. One tap is instant death no matter what. The bullets work the same.
That is true, yeah.
All of Orphic on the back? I think they are. Oh, except for Simplex. Simplex shows the front. RULEGHOST will play it back, try to check to see that that sky bridge is clear. Orphic and now he's just gonna pretty much hang there. Temper gets Simplex. There it is. Oh, RULEGHOST gets Kuna. Not sure where Temper got Simplex. Simplex must have pushed in. 4v4 and drops in from the 3rd floor to get Orphic on the drop. Oh, wow.
From the drop down.
He got him while dropping. Like, we saw Orphic die, and then Temper came from the sky. Oh, come on. Trying to high bridge action. Runs into Gucci. Wolf will take out Gucci. It is a 2v3.
Another
Player
back
count.
and forth round.
Yeah, player count was staying exactly tight. RULEGHOST picking up Temper coming out of there. 2v2. Once again. Vyper's on 2nd floor holding the outside stairs. I think he heard the rappel and thought it was closer than it really was.
Yeah.
That camera that watches the sky bridge is out already. And RULEGHOST will pick up Vyper. Oh. And MattG. Wow. Oh.
Nice round right there by RULEGHOST.
That was an impressive push. I said he's been on fire.
Yeah, you were not wrong.
Tied 1-1. So let's see, all frags are gone. Sticky cam's all gone. Armor's gone. C4 is gone. One of those things is active this round. Somebody, I think we're going to see those in there.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Yeah, so you see Gucci Tuna with that C4. He's got the Mac-10. Vyper also with the Mac-10. As is Temper, MattG, and YourManKuna, both using the PP19 Bison. And,
I've seen a lot of great kills coming from this Bison, you know. I've tried it when the update first launched with Operation Magna, and I just wasn't a fan. Yeah, the round count's huge on it, but when it comes to damage, I just think it's a pea shooter. But I've seen some great plays and great shots, you know, and great kills coming from players in this tournament today using that Bison.
Yeah, I mean the fire rate on that thing is really high. It's got a lot of. It's really the ammo capacity on that. That you can keep firing and not need to reload that thing for a long time. And as we've been saying with all the other weapons, it's just a headshot with any gun is instant death. So you're essentially unloading, hoping for that headshot to be one of those. This matchup right here, it seems to be, I think, probably the only, or maybe one of the few matchups that we've seen so far where both teams are kind of like being very careful from the very beginning, going after each other. Wolf will take out Temper, and Kuna will get Wolf back. Who's that on shield? That is that shield. And that's kind of what we keep seeing the refrag back and forth between these two. RULEGHOST will get MattG. Vyper gets Riot and Orphic. Simplex will get Vyper back. Still 2v2. It's just this, once again, 2v2, and this is the third round of this game. Oh, and Simplex will get taken out by MattG. I think he was rushing in there when we swapped to him. Just kind of got caught. RULEGHOST is looking for any push on the sky bridge because he did get that information. Saw the movement. You can't shoot through those side ones. You can shoot through the big one, but not through this little small narrow ones on the side. MattG is still fixed on the sky bridge. He's doing the C40 in place. Tuna doing the C2 charge on, as RULEGHOST will try to relocate around. Tuna will stay fixed on it. MattG also looking that direction. He's going to give his back to RULEGHOST. RULEGHOST is going to come in, and oh, he had the drop, but he missed. And it's going to be MattG throwing a nade. Misses RULEGHOST. MattG and Tuna both have 30 and 31 health. RULEGHOST at 92. Still pretty decently even. Smoke out. Seen the smoke used a lot by teams, not so much for the concealment, but for hearing if they hear a coughing sound or anything like that, something to give away where a player might be located. And that's how RULEGHOST knows that it's clear to move in and gets MattG. Tuna will go ahead and reposition his sights to where MattG just died at. RULEGHOST looked like he might have been backing away to Skybridge and then maybe faked it. With 30 seconds left, though, he's got to pull off a kill and a defuse here to win this round. Peeking out behind the desk!
Wow.
The desk! And he'll get the defuse to get the lead. 2-1. Oh, boy, is he impressive.
RULEGHOST is just showing up. You know, I've never seen this guy play, and I've never even heard of him until you mentioned him saying that he was just been on fire recently. And you were right. This guy is showing up for his team. Look at that, 7-1. Only person on his team above 5 kills. Like, that's just he is rocking it right now.
Unbelievable how he pulled that off. Oh, that was such an impressive clutch there by RULEGHOST.
Use the planning table to find the
Sitting
bomb.
just 1 point away from 1,000 damage. And eGo, excuse me, ONE9 will be on defense now, going with the second floor deputy chief ambassador's office that eGo was just using in the last
Deploying in
round.
10 seconds.
See Wolf setting up a sticky cam. I guess that's like a backup because there's already a cam high. So he's trying to move the cam low.
Yep.
Maybe use the laundry basket there too as kind of a way to
Locate and defuse the bomb.
cover that camera. For eGo, see they have the building totally surrounded. Choosing different approaches here. Simplex spots the nade and now spots eGo. Oh, that nade went for him, and it doesn't get Simplex. It was wide. He doesn't even take damage from that. Vyper picking up somebody off of there. That's Simplex, actually. He was down to 6 health. Whoa, he took a lot of damage and barely survives, only for Gucci Tuna to pick him off. Now, with ONE9 on attack, we saw those trades go one way and then the other way. We'll see with ONE9 defending and eGo attacking if that comes out the same way or if eGo has the better attack here. Vyper will pick up that Kyanite off of Simplex. Out of breath. RULEGHOST, I don't think he heard that. He's still looking away. Vyper is right behind RULEGHOST. Oh, no, RULEGHOST, yeah, he's looking towards Vyper now. Yeah. Just absolutely silent nade coming in. That's gonna get RULEGHOST! Nice! Just nade by Vyper. He heard that death. He'll definitely report that one now. And if you're looking at the kill feed and you're eGo right now and you see that you just confirmed RULEGHOST is out, probably being a little bit more aggressive now in the push as we approach the halfway point, or past the halfway point of this round. Orphic will have to run away from that nade to avoid it. Pushing in behind that, getting anyone. MattG will get Riot, then Gucci will pick off Orphic. And Wolf is behind the desk. Oh, no, having to take on all 5. And Vyper will take out Wolf. eGo wiping out all of ONE9, not taking any losses, getting all their guns back. And the Kyanite picked up off of Simplex. They actually ended up +1 on guns.
Yeah, good flawless fly right there by Team eGo, you know. New strategy. You just gotta take out RULEGHOST and you can win the round.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, from the moment up until RULEGHOST was out, we saw the slower pacing by eGo that we haven't seen in their other games. And then once RULEGHOST was out, then you saw the more aggressive push by them. I think they're looking for that on the kill feed. I think they're looking to report the bodies and they're just waiting for, okay, he's out, great, now let's go ahead and push in. I mean, and no disrespect to anybody else on the team, but it's just, you know, he's clearly, you know, carrying on there, and it's just kind of like, that's how the team might feel like, all right, as long as you take out the best guy on their team, now you can just do your best to get the rest.
Yeah. We're in a site here now we haven't seen yet today on this map. It's a souvenir room. Interesting take here.
Yeah, RULEGHOST is going to cover across the way there at the Visa entrance from that souvenir gallery. Emperor coming around the back side of souvenir gallery. Wastes no time to get to the objective, if only on the other side of that window. MattG with the shield will take point, crouches down as he starts to see a body there at the end of short hall. They're just trying to get information at this point, and that's kind of what souvenir gallery is. Gotta get information. Will peek at the right time, but Simplex will flick around to get the kill. Down to 26 health points left. And Vyper gets Simplex with that refrag, makes it 4v4. And Temper will get Orphic with the M4. MattG was pushing with the shield and then kind of backed up. Do have Riot down there in the elevator of the first floor. RULEGHOST still holding Visa. Vyper gets Riot. And pretty much, yeah, I was just going to say, there's an open pathway for eGo to go and defuse. Wolf is going to rush in, get taken out by Kuna, and RULEGHOST is across the way. He'll expose himself to the outside of the building, getting marked, and will not be able to take out eGo. eGo in the lead, 3-2.
Really different changes of events between the attack between ONE9 and Team eGo. You know, we saw a lot of trades happening with eGo and ONE9 when ONE9 was attacking. You know, and then now it's just like a completely different change of events here. You know, I think ONE9 has only gotten 1 kill in these last 2 rounds against Team eGo on their defense.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, only 1 kill.
Yeah.
In 2 rounds, and they have 1 more defense here to go. I guess, you know, they won their attacks. They do have 3 more attacks, up to 3 more attacks left in this game, regardless of the outcome of this round. So, on that end, it's we're kind of seeing, I think, why eGo might have played more carefully as defenders, not doing that defensive push that they might do. ONE9 seems to have a really strong attack here. Now, when eGo, on the other hand, they have a strong attack on the opposite end. We have 2 teams that are really good at attacking. So, eGo definitely seems to be better, having only, you know, had 1 death. eGo seems to be better on attacking. ONE9, even though they were successful, it often came down to, you know, 2v2. And once again, 2v2, and then the 3rd round. Simplex will get Tuna from the bathroom. MattG will have to retreat, realizing he had trouble to his left, was kind of ready to push that bathroom. That will be ONE9's first entry kill as a defender in this game. Just trying to see who is that on the other side. That was Wolf, I think. Yeah. Spotting Simplex there. He was really late on the shot there. I think he was just trying to confirm. He's like, is that really what I see? Riot will get Gucci. RULEGHOST will get Vyper. And dropping in his Wolf to get behind Temper, taking him out. It's just MattG, and he has to take on 2 in the bathroom. MattG will kill Riot, but Orphic getting that refrag makes it tied up 3-3. Both teams are 2-1 on their attacks, giving us this tied up game as we enter round number 7.
Yeah, ONE9 really needed that defensive round here, that defensive round win to kind of get him in, like, set in stone and feel more confident going into these last 3 attack rounds for them. So that was really good, really good readjustment right there from ONE9 to help win that last defensive round.
And I mean, if you're in the game, you're not paying attention to stats, but maybe there's certainly a feeling. You feel stats before you read them, right? And statistically, attackers are winning this game. 2-1 for eGo on attack, 2-1 for ONE9 on attack. ONE9, you're probably feeling a little bit better about making that round 6 your win as you jump into your first your attack, or your last set of attacks. Just so tight, this game.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
On the other hand, though, if you're eGo, you also have to be aware how close those games were. Just go back to the same strategy. Maybe 1 more. All it takes is 1 more of those games to go your way. And RULEGHOST will try to peek out of there. I thought that RULEGHOST would have... I certainly heard the nade, but maybe just lucky.
Yeah.
Wolf is covering the other angle of Seminar. This is the kind of approach you want to have when attacking that corner. But RULEGHOST does go past the bathroom. You may want to have someone check the bathroom, because flanking behind you could be... Oh, we have Gucci Tuna sitting back there. It looks like it was flashed for a minute. Down to 15 health. RULEGHOST will throw a flash. I tried to avoid it so that we wouldn't get flashed, but RULEGHOST does come in to get Gucci Tuna, and Simplex will get MattG. eGo is down to Temper and YourManKuna. Right of looks like he's gonna have RULEGHOST and does get RULEGHOST. Doesn't know it's RULEGHOST. Simplex will take out Temper. And as ONE9 diffuses, Tuna will have to rush in to try to stop it. The shield is protecting. Nade out!
Good nade.
Nade gets Orphic. That's gonna cancel the diffuse. That's gonna buy time for Tuna to get Simplex. And then getting pushed by Wolf. Oh! How impressive, though, would that have been if he had pulled that off? Just managing. He did his job. Canceled the objective defusal. Just that was step one. Did it beautifully with that nade. And just got pushed off to the right side there.
Yeah. The fact that that Kuna was able to get at least, what, 3 kills? He was in a 1v5 situation right there. Killed one, and then got the guy disarming the shield. That was very nice. The guy up top, he came very close to being able to win that round.
And when you were looking here at the two teams here as well, I mean, you have Simplex and RULEGHOST
Deploying in 10
leading in
seconds.
kills for their team, 9-7. Vyper with 7 kills for eGo. They are putting in a lot of work. There's a lot of
Locate and defuse the bomb.
kills in total, too, in this game. Not all just one-sided. That's the lead that ONE9 has now, just by 1 over eGo. Attack has begun on the push to the 2nd floor. Deputy Chief Ambassador's office. Everyone's not moving except for Kuna on eGo. They're either all on cams listening or there we go. Now that's Tuna has 2 entertaining him on that balcony rappel. 1 will give it up. I think that was Orphic, yeah. Orphic with the shield. Coming up the outside stairs. Cam is up there. He's going to push down the hall, not even checking the left side as we see Wolf getting a kill on Temper. Gucci also got Orphic. MattG gets Vyper with a nade. That's a friendly fire kill. As MattG RULEGHOST. Riot gets Gucci. Simplex gets Kuna. And MattG will hold the site on his own. Not looking good for eGo, especially with that friendly fire kill. And MattG will take out Riot.
Wow.
Wow,
Nice
actually it's
shot.
Wolf. He's really got to make up for that friendly fire kill, and Simplex only has 11 health left. Nade out. MattG clears it. Simplex should see MattG. That's a look but don't touch kind of angle. Moving out, Simplex will go ahead and spot MattG and gets MattG for ONE9 to take the game. Oh, sheesh, man, that was
GG's
close.
to ONE9.
Oh, goodness. And
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate how it turned out for eGo there. With the friendly fire making probably the biggest difference there in that end. And so ONE9 is going to move on to face Mob. We do have an update on that. There we go. Let's take a look at the bracket. We'll see ONE9 moves on to face Mob.